while we're on the pause, we have over 20 group exercise classes that you can do at home. We also are able to have you borrow any equipment that you would need to do those classes at home. If you do not have the equipment you need, I'm going to show you a few modifications that you can have. The first exercise that we do in our strength training class is a squat. You can use your body weight, which you put your feet hip width apart, and then you sit back like you're going to sit in a chair. You can have your hands here or here. Now, if you want to use the bar and you don't have a bar, you can use the broom. This will help with your alignment. You can put it against your shoulders, not against your neck, against your shoulders, same thing, hip width apart, and you're just going to sit into it. If you want a little bit of resistance, you can use dumbbells. They can be held to your side, here, or to make it harder, they can be held here. And you're going to sit back, knees aligned, and you want to be able to see your toes. And that is your squat, the modifications. The second exercise that you can do at home and we do in our strength training class is a lunge. So we have two types of lunges, a short stride lunge, which is the feet are closer together and you're using most of your front foot. And then we have a long lunge, which is a regular lunge when you're using all of your legs. Okay, so the first one is our short stride lunge. And you're just gonna sit into it and back. Make sure we're not leaning over. We're sitting right and aligning. Good. Second one is going to be our long lunge. It's a little bit different, and it's a little bit longer. Again, you're gonna sit right into it, and up and down. Now, we use the bar at home, and we use the bar in our class, but at home you can use the broom. Or the short stride lunge. Now, if this is your first time doing it, you can also use the broom as a guide for balance. To make a little bit harder for resistance, you can use dumbbells. And if you don't have dumbbells at home, most of us nowadays have soup cans. We can use soup cans for any of those exercises. And that is our lunge. Our next exercise is for our triceps. It's a tricep overhead extension. You can use a soup can or you can use a dumbbell. And you just align your elbow and you go up, squeezing that tricep and back down, keeping it close to your body and elongating that arm. And you can do that with your dumbbell as well. 1 or 2 dumbbells. In our class, we do lie down, and you can lie down on a mat or your floor and do this exercise. And that is for our triceps. The next exercise that we do in our strength training classes and possibly our HIIT classes is a Romanian deadlift. I'm going to show you 2 ways you can do it. The first one is with dumbbells. If you don't have a bar, and I'm going to turn this way. You're going to sit into your hips back, and then you're going to glide the dumbbells down the front of your leg until the top of your knee. And sit back, and then glide back up, feeling the stretch in the back. Keeping that back straight, and then come back up. The one thing you don't want to do is when you come down, rolling your back. Okay, you want to keep that straight. So down, pause, and then come back up. If you don't have dumbbells at home, you can use the broom. Same thing, glide the broom down, and then pop up. And sit into it, and back up. And that is our Romanian deadlift. And our last exercise that we do in our strength training class is the hand clean. So it's a little motion, so you just tip and then flip. If you have dumbbells at home, you can use those. So here and flip. Make sure that you're bending your knees at the end. So it's tip the hip, flip. On this side, it's tip, flip. And that is our hand clean. Just a reminder, you can borrow any of the equipment that we have in our virtual group exercise classes. You just have to call your local Y, McCall, Woonsocket, or Family Y. To take any of the virtual classes, you're going to follow us on Facebook at our YMCA of Pawtucket fitness portal, or follow us on YouTube at our YMCA of Pawtucket YouTube channel.